Stephanie here. Today I want to talk to you for a second about time management. So as a mom who's juggled homeschooling and building a successful business and taking care of a household and 5 kids, and my husband working a full-time job and having his own business, I get what it's like to try and manage time. But really, time management, you guys, is a myth. There's no such thing as managing time. We all have the same amount of time in a day. We all have 24 hours in a day, and we all see that sometimes some people are able to get an incredible amount of productivity done in a day, and some people aren't able to get anything done. And I think it's easy to look at people who are super successful or really productive and think that their life just must be easier, and that's why they're able to get so much done. But that's not the case. There's no such thing as managing our time. What we need to do is manage ourselves within time. Time management is just really about self-discipline, as is everything in life, right? Everything that we want to do really well at, when we want to succeed in our work, succeed in our home life, keeping it all together, and our relationships, most importantly, we have to manage ourselves and we have to have self-discipline. So a lot of people ask, how is it that you're able to get all this stuff done and manage everything? Well, a couple tips. I am a huge list maker, and we all have these unending to-do lists, right? We have way more to do than what we can ever accomplish in a day. But what we have to look at is what are the most important things that we can do with our time. What are our non-negotiable things that we have to take care of in our everyday life with our families and the home and everything else? And what are the most important things? Because we all know that in our day, we could have, if we don't manage ourselves well, your whole day can be taken up by regular minutia. And you get to the end of the day and you wonder, what the heck did I do all day? How did I accomplish nothing? So it's really important to know what you're working towards and what your goals are with your relationships and what your goals are with your business and all of that kind of stuff, and look at that and say, what is the most important thing that I can be doing with the amount of time that I have right now? And that is going to mean putting other things on the back burner, because there's always a give and take. So it's really important to me, for example, that I read to my kids as often as I can. So I am often sitting in the middle of a messy house reading to my kids when I feel like I have a lot of other things to do. And a lot of times in my business, there are a lot of things that I feel like I need to do, and they just have to take the back burner to the things that are the most important. And it's important that we're always doing that in our life and figuring out what it is that is the most important things, because otherwise you look back on all these years of your life and see that you've spent a lot of time doing things that are really not that important. Successful people, you guys, are not sitting on Facebook all day fiddling around or watching TV or things like that. So my challenge to you is to work on managing yourself in time and realize that time isn't just something that slips away. It's something that we have to take as a really incredible asset and realize we have a certain amount of time and we have to manage ourselves within that time. And it's good practice to have that self-discipline. So it's Monday today, so go out this week and manage yourself in time. Talk to you next time.